It is day 4. We're finally here. This is a third of the way done with the 12 days of Christmas lives. So today we're going to be talking about your frenemy. You know, that frenemy in high school that would remind you of your flaws, but said, I'm just trying to help you out because I care about you. I just want to make sure that you know these things. I don't want you going out there looking bad, girl. That frenemy is your ego. We're going to be talking about how you are projecting your insecurities during your sales calls, because what I like to say is I blame it on the ego. So as you hop on live, please say hello. Don't leave me hanging. And if you're catching the replay, make sure to drop hashtag replay into the comments so that I know that you showed up, because that makes me feel so happy when you and I connect. I love seeing your name because remember, when other people see your name, you are top of mind for them. And if you have not watched videos 1 through 3, they're still up in the Facebook group, or if you're watching on YouTube, they're still up on my channel. So let's talk about this frenemy, your ego. Your ego is always going to project your fears and your insecurities when you have something big. So if you have a sales call, you're going to be projecting these insecurities and these fears onto the person you're talking to. Or if you're showing up live, like I'm doing, if you're showing up live and you're projecting some insecurities about maybe not being seen, not being heard, or like no one's watching, no one's hearing you. And that is your ego, your frenemy, saying, I'm just trying to keep you safe. I don't want you to get disappointed. But you see, when we project our insecurities, it's reflecting back to us. Then we come into this space, into whether it is showing up live or on a sales call, we show up with these insecurities that are going to be plaguing our brain and then affecting our actions and then affecting our results. If you haven't noticed by now that while I'm talking about mindset throughout the 12 days, mindset trickles out into your behaviors or your action, into your results. That is why I cannot stress it enough, to be able to manage your state, to be able to manage your mindset. And so a lot of times people are having these fears and these insecurities that are irrelevant to the conversation that they're having with their audience or their prospect or even their team member or a loved one. It is irrelevant to the conversation because it does not truly exist. It is your frenemy, your ego, trying to protect you and saying, do you remember that time you asked for the sale and they told you no? You don't want to feel that again. You went on a spiral. You spiraled down and then you didn't take action in your business for a whole week. We can't do that. They're probably going to say no anyway. This is not the type of person you want in your space. So that is your ego trying to protect you by projecting your insecurities and your fears. Do not allow that to happen. I know it's easier said than done. But that is why tomorrow we're going to be talking about how to nib that in butt, nip in butt, in the butt, bud. Yeah, that one. We're going to talk about how to shut down that ego so you are going to be projecting more confidence. You're going to be projecting the qualities that you desire to be the person who gets the results that you want. We're going to be projecting the next level you, your higher self, your future self. And while it takes practice, it is possible. It's absolutely possible to turn your ego into your friend. It won't be your ego anymore. You'll be your friend who truly does have your best interests at heart and who will work with you to get the results that you desire. So join me tomorrow on day 5 of the 12 days of Christmas. Don't forget to watch the previous days and comment on how you're doing, if you're taking some actions, if you're seeing results, and if you need any additional support. All right, I will see you later. Have a great one.